Well, hello everyone. I believe, let me know if you cannot hear me, but I think we are ready to go. And we are going to be doing another chapter or so of Corpse Party. Hey bro, how's it going? Can you hear me? Hi Julia, how's it going? Perfect. Ready for more of this distressing game. I am just killing time till the midnight launch of Animal Crossing. Oh, this is upsetting. Good. Those are things that I'm happy to save you from. Seiko is continuing to be super strange. Seiko is the worst. Come here, you little cutie pie. Why do you have to be like that? You're really like a mom. I didn't know she had a younger sibling. Too young to act like such a grown-up. You should stop worrying about me and just keep on being a kid. Yeah, right? Um. Heh. This is really late getting home today. I wonder how much longer she'll be. House moves like a train. Are we having a typhoon? Such weird weather. Yeah, same. She's a big ol' upsetting. This is a bop. It's really weird to see the actual, like, art of these, like, distressing scenes. Yeah, he's the worst. But I still love her with all my heart, is what that said. Sure you say your goodbyes and have fun with your friends, okay? Oh yeah, she's the one who I think was leaving when they did the Sachiko charm. All because your father got transferred. It's okay, I'll be fine. I wish your father would have objected more strongly. That's a mom. But he said there was nothing he could do about it. Since you didn't object either, I swear that man doesn't give his family any consideration. All he thinks about is work. Well, I've got to run. Bye. I've had a couple of beers. Smart choices. It is Quarantine Thursday. Have as many shots as you need. Where am I? Why am I crying? I was just in the classroom with everybody taking down the festival decorations. Where even is this? What? No, please. No, please. No, 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 no. I think she's the only one that started out completely alone. Trying to think of a charm or something to get through this. Shinazaki's charm, the one we all did, so we'd be friends forever. It's gone. Yeah, I also technically have to work tomorrow, but I'm working from home on my own schedule. My stomach is in bad shape too. It's a ghost. We got ghosts. They were ghosts. Let's follow the ghosts. Always a great idea. Yep, Satoshi's here. Oog. Last we saw, he was not in great shape. Wake up from a bad dream and find myself in another, damn it. Oh, this is exactly where we just were. Oh, can't get to this. Oh, I can get to the save candle. Blood Spider Network says diary. It's super safe 100% of the time. Vomited and lost control of their bowels here. Oh, yeah, forgot all about Yuka. I believe last episode ended with Yuka just finding the ghost. Oh, but I can't get into the second building area. Wow, this has really changed. No, she lost an eye in one of the bad endings. She's still fine now. She got better. Shakiness of the lettering, the contents of the memorandum suggest this writer was on the verge of death well before pen touched paper. I need water so badly. I'm hungry, sure, but I can deal with the hunger. It's the thirst I can't stand. The other guy was with it. Oh, Satoshi. He tried drinking that filthy tap water from the sink in the bathroom, but he threw it up almost immediately, and it burned his chest and throat so badly that he wound up dying. I've tried to think outside the box, even going so far as to drink my own spit, but needless to say, it didn't help matters one bit. My tongue's so swollen that at this point that I can't even talk. Ironically, it's been pouring outside since we got here. If only I could find a way to gather some of that rainwater, Satoshi might still be alive. It's almost as if someone's playing a cruel joke on me. Someone with more water than I've ever showing me more water than I've ever seen before by putting it just out of my reach. Somebody wrote that there's a whole other wing at the school, access through an outer walkway, but I never found it. As a last resort, I'm going to try drinking my own blood. Please tell my father what happened to me. I don't want to be a missing person for the rest of his life. I hate the idea of always wondering where I went or if I'm even still alive. It seems to continue, but the rest of it is completely drenched in blood, rendering it totally illegible. Minutes or even moments ago. Oh, got another one of those movie little light crystals that I need another pal to to get. Yeah, this is his first time being alone too, I think. Kill, curse. Hurts, sister, hate. That is a television, isn't it? I did find that video cassette in the other building. Remove the tape from his bag and rereads the label. Kibiki research data. Might hold some important information if only we'd have some way of watching it. Fingers crossed, I guess. Watching films is always a good idea in Japanese horror, as a general rule. Is that the only way I can go? How's everybody doing tonight, in general? I don't know where Yuka is. I don't think I can... Can I go this way? Oh, it is this way. Yeah, that's not a great indicator of being. Oh, nice. Awesome. Oh yeah, I forgot we've got a game Sunday. Take care of Naomi. It like stopped me when I went north before, and I figured it was because they didn't want me going that way, but I guess they did want me specifically going that way. Nope. Is that Naomi? Hey! Where'd you go? Oh, that's her phone. Yep. Help me. It's probably a camera guy. This game is deeply distressing if you wear headphones. I don't know if y'all are wearing headphones, but it's like... It sounds like somebody's directly in your ear. Please don't let anything have happened to her. Oh, hello. Help me. Help me. Help me. Can't just leave it though. Got Naomi's phone. Well, I don't like when it's dark like this. That's super upsetting. Men's room is perfectly accessible now. Well, it was tough, you know. We're gonna find Seiko's ghost. I feel like we're very much moving towards Seiko plot. So Seiko, did you hear? What was it? What was it? What is it? Kishinuma bumped into Satoshi during a round earlier and totally touched his crotch. Oh dear Naomi, do I detect a hint of jealousy? Wait, Naomi's just talking to herself. Unless she's channeling Seiko. I don't think you'd be so keen on it if you were there. It wasn't a pretty sight. I have a feeling I would have enjoyed it anyway. Boys are so cute. Idiots. What, something? Missed it. Is someone in there? Door is shut and locked. There's no indication that anyone's inside. Goodbye. Oh, I'm gonna find dying Sachiko. Oh, or is it dying Naomi? Hoist her up on shoulders. Yeah. She's breathing. I did it. Oh shit. Did I fall and Brock break her neck? Probably did. Naomi's dropped back into her noose with such force that it instantly snapped her brittle neck. The tiny spark of life she had left in her was suddenly and unceremoniously extinguished. And it's my fault. I killed her with my own bare hands. Good friend who'd been smiling and laughing with me in the classroom only hours earlier was now dead, dangling limply from the ceiling in a dismal, dingy bathroom stall. The mere fact that this actually occurred was more frightening to me than any ghost. When I finally came back to my senses, I found myself running as if my life depended on it. I think I just wanted to get out of there, to get away from her body. To free myself from the crushing presence of death. I really think I just wanted to pretend like it never happened. It's all a dream. It can't be real. But my compromised mental state couldn't hold me back for long. I knew I had to face her again. Yeah. Hate to see it. Jeepers. Wait, am I still... Have I not lost? Well, I guess Naomi's just dead. That sure seemed like a game over. Yeah, that's probably true. I hate the idea that they, like, are like, yeah, here, feel like it's your fault for your choices. Oh, just a wall. Why is there a wall here? Yuka! So I sat there, lamenting the many losses I'd suffered. I just kept on sitting, stewing in my misery. I couldn't even say how much time passed. The silence was broken by a sudden rumbling. The entire building began to shake violently. Another earthquake? You've got to be kidding me. Door open? I won't get anywhere by wallowing in self-pity here. I swear I'll protect you. Please wait for me. I'm going to find a way back into that other building if it kills me. It will. It's going to kill you. Can I go this way? Nope. Maybe now I can get into the, this room. Oh. What's this? Someone's cell phone lying on the ground. Yes, I would. Watch it be, photo guy. No, it's Seiko's cell phone. While confirming the phone's owner, Satoshi wound up inadvertently reading the whole thing. I think that was her texting Naomi that she was going to kill herself. Can't go in here until I have another party member. Can't go that way. I guess we're going back upstairs. Maybe let's check on our old pal, the infirmary. Oh. Hello. I'm gonna save before I talk to whoever that is. I'm gonna do that just in case I could have saved Naomi. Someone's scared. Panties. The front tooth is missing and it doesn't look like an accident. An 11th grade student at a school called Kisaragi Academy, and you are? My name is Toho Kiyosaki. I'm an 11th grader at Byakudan High. May I ask how you got here? There was a charm from the internet and we tried it, and all of us were brought here. Ah, the Sachiko after. He didn't say that, but he knows. They all said we'd try to get out of here, but together, and then one of them, Yuya, went out of his mind and he gulped. I believe Yuya is a photo guy. He pushed one of my friends down the stairs. He killed him. Or it might be the other guy. Then with a smile on his face, he started playing with the body. I ran as quickly as I could. That's horrible. Everyone's going to go crazy in here. Yeah, murder guy and other murder guy. Everyone's going to go crazy in here. I can't trust anyone. Get away from me. I'll go. Just please try to stay calm. Get away. Fair. Like, I get it. Like, she's not wrong. Still can't go that way. Let's go to the old murder stalls. Anything in here? Nope. Figured I'd just check on these dead bodies. Nope. Nothing there. I don't know where we're going, to be quite honest. Maybe we'll try and check downstairs now that The screaming gal found us. Open? Nope. Nopen. That keeps happening. Oh, maybe I can ask the gal to help me get this thing over here. Because I don't think there's anything else going on over here. Yeah, let's go check on Infirmary Gal again. Nothing good ever happens in the infirmary either. No, I have not. We just talked. I ain't done with my homework yet. So you think I'm just gonna let you sit back and let you kill me? She's got a pair of scissors. Jeepers. She just stabbed me. But I'm okay. How is that possible? When Satoshi found Seiko's cell phone, he went to put it in his pants pocket, but Nomi's was already there, and there wasn't enough room for both. So he put it in his breast pocket instead, and it just happened to be in the exact spot where Toko's scissors struck him. Seiko's cell phone had absorbed the brunt of the impact. What the hell's wrong with you? Where'd you get those scissors anyway? That's good. Maybe she'll join my party. Come on. Just hang out with me. We've got teamwork to do. Let's all wash our hands and remember our mommies and daddies. Quarantine goals. Remember them and cry because we can't go home anymore. Not quarantine goals. I wish Miss Yui were here. Oh. Found somebody. You were in trouble just now, weren't you? Good. Team party. Party member. Feels so bad for Nakashima and Shinohara. Shinohara. I don't know the names. But I'm just so grateful to see at the very least you're still safe and sound. You've done very well. Now come. We'll look for Yuka and the others together. Now we're gonna go to that shiny room. Alright, I can use this door like a bridge. I don't know how, but I made it out in one piece. Oh. That's where she was. Eep. Sure hope nobody's down there. It's like we see a flashback in one of the extra chapters where, like, down there was one of the murder guys. This really hurts. Right arm is broken, completely dislocated. Feels like it's clinging together by muscles and sinew alone. God, it hurts so much. After you hold it together with my hand. Just holding her arm together with her hand? You're really, that's really true. Man, White Vault really messed me up. See, your students aren't listening to you? I just don't know what to do. She looks like she's the same age as the kids. I feel like I've lost the will to teach. I receive emails from their parents and guardians every single day. They say I'm a teacher who gets no results, that I'm useless. That's a really dangerous thing to listen to alone at work. Going over my head straight to you. That's terrible. I'm the homeroom teacher here. I should be the one answering to them. This is my fault for always going away on business trips and leaving you to fend off the wolves on your own. They must have given you hell. I'm sorry. I'm the assistant homeroom teacher. It's my duty to tend to the class in your absence. In fact, it's been my honor to have you entrust me with your students. It's just that lately, no matter what I say, every last student in class 2-9 makes a joke out of it. And if I react too strongly, they all start to talk back. This just sounds like teaching. They must hate me by now. But I don't blame the parents. The bottom line is what's important. It's all about results. And what I want most of all is to be able to give those kids passing marks for their own futures, if nothing else. And if they get good grades, then maybe their parents will leave me alone. I want you to close your eyes, and think back. To your students, of course. Every day you give 110% for them. And you know as well as I do that some of them truly appreciate it. Any guesses which ones? You really think any of them care? Absolutely. She's teaching good. Students have taken notice and they appreciate you. Believe me, they don't hate you one bit. Oh, excuse me. But even if that's true, I still don't get results. I mean, they may like me, but if they don't get the grades to back it up, their parents never will. And more importantly, if my students can't get good grades, then I've failed them as a teacher. It's true that things may look different from the parents' point of view than they do from the schools, and a student's ability to excel is indeed of the utmost importance. But the way I see it, the means through which you teach those students is just as important as the material they learn. In fact, it may be even more important. So teach them in an otherworldly hell dimension that looks like a school. We only get these children for 3 short years. During that time, we must wonder, did they enjoy their classes? Will they remember them as valuable, meaningful experiences? They won't. After all their worries, resolutions, life lessons, and moments of personal growth, will they look back at these 3 years during graduation and say, I really enjoyed this school? They won't. Ensuring that they do just as much as a part of the teacher's job as the material she teaches. I messed up that sentence. I don't know how to read. And it's not just Shinazaki and Kishinuma. After they met you, their smiles seemed to get a lot brighter. She's got a real knack for hiding her true feelings, doesn't she? This game is listed as a visual novel, and it pretty much is. What can I do for my students? As soon as you start asking yourself that question without even thinking about it, though, you're a true bona fide teacher, through and through. In fact, I'd even say once you reach that point, you've proven that education is in your nature. Basically, you were born to teach. And no one can take that honor away from you. So how about you reclaim what's rightfully yours, It's the assistant teacher's job to save students from life-threatening peril. It's remarkable how little you've changed from when you were a student here yourself. Whenever you have something on your mind, you always seek my guidance, with eyes wide and full of tears. You shouldn't strain yourself so much. Enjoy what you do. You get to spend every precious day with a whole host of interesting youths. Also, Seiko, wait till you get your first graduation and have somebody tell you, thanks for everything, teach. It's the best feeling in the world. I'll get into contact with the parents and guardians and try to get them straight. And tomorrow, or whenever you'd like, we can go over some lesson plans together and help ensure that we get those students on to their graduation safe and sound. Unless they get sucked into a hell dimension. Thanks for everything, Teach. You bet. You know there's another great feeling, being able to pass the torch and rely on one of your old students to keep your affairs in order. Oh, excuse me again. A dream. I feel like I've been dreaming for a long time. Terrible, ominous dreams. I wonder, where am I? Wait, what was that awe for? No! Don't you understand the gravity of the situation? Go now! Oh, this is when she was trapped under the thing, I think. Now I remember, I got buried in the... Oh, yeah, true. Now I remember, I got buried in the rubble after that. I hope you were able to get out safely. What can I do for my students? As soon as you start asking yourself that question, you're a bona fide teacher. What can I do for them? I can get out from under this rubble. But it hasn't even been a year. Can't move my body, can't feel my lower half. Everything below my neck is paralyzed. It's so dark, so lonely. I want to live just a little longer. Am I crying? I'm almost dead, and here I am crying. Sob. I am a good teacher. Half these people are dead. I was thinking of adopting this little guy, but I'm not sure how to go about it. Here, have a look. Look at his fat little body. And where are his ears? I love cats. About that floopy droopy panda necklace you've got. Are you wearing it right now? Good. He needs to get smacked for that. Your bike chain came off today, no? Never seen you take a spill like that before. You look so forlorn. Don't tell your teachers they're cute. It's like life lessons here. Don't say weird shit to your teachers. Or anyone, really. Forge a path for yourselves. Don't let your future slip away. Yeah. Wow, most of those students were fine except for that one guy. Yep. Sounds about right. I'm so cold. Mom, Dad. I'm scared. I think this is before she gets out of the pile and like comes to save Satoshi though. Wait. Was that the end? Was that all of chapter 4? That was like a good ending, I think. Which is weird because this one had like 6 bad endings. That's weird. Well, I'm inclined to just go to straight to chapter 5. It's weird because they've been getting longer, and then that one was just super short. I like this music though. Maybe I just happen to make all of the right choices. Yeah. Maybe they didn't expect me to go and get that phone in between that and die of that stabbing. But yeah, I'm into it. I think, what's today's date? I believe it is April 3rd is when Resident Evil 3 comes out. So as long as we finish this before then, we're on track. And we'll figure something out if we oh, let's do extra chapter 3 before 5. Oops. The demo is out, so I definitely want to do the demo if we finish this before then. And we got some other things that we can mess around with that are short. This is Ayumi. Yeah. See you slumping those tiny shoulders of yours. What's the matter? Cute little face is stained with tears. Let's hear it. Do you just want some quiet affection, or do you want to talk about it? I want to ask you something. Alright, ask away. It's about your work. How old were you when you decided this is what you want to do? Oh, I wonder if... her sister is the one that does the paranormal investigation. Trusted that a higher power was guiding me. Certainly a lot of people opposed to the idea, but I guess you knew that already since you were there. You're really awesome. You know that, sis? I don't have a lot of faith in my own abilities. I can never seem to bring myself to take that first step. Self-confidence, such a complex, vital thing, yet so deceptively simple sounding. Big, same. I know you have it in you, Ayumi, to do great things. I've seen your true potential blossoming for a long time now. It's the skill you've honed from trial after trial, hardship after hardship, all of which you've overcome through sheer force of will. But what good are your accomplishments if you don't believe in yourself? You are Ayumi, the budding illustrator, always drawing in hopes that one day your dreams can become a reality. Ayumi the dedicated. Ayumi the rebel, never letting mom and dad convince you to choose a more stable occupation, no matter how many times they may try. Ayumi the dreamer, continuing to draw beautiful works of art with such excitement and fire in those cute little eyes of yours. If you don't believe in all those fantastic Ayumis, then who on earth will? I think there's still another Ayumi hiding in there somewhere, an Ayumi with something bothering her. You can come out now, troubled one. Let's hear what's on your mind. Imposter syndrome. I'm familiar. They're my competition. I have a friend who draws pictures for a living. She wouldn't be where she is today if she hadn't taken some initiative. The only way to get ahead in life and achieve your dreams is to take action. Oh, is that a crystal ball on the table? Or just a big old golden orb? She's been making waves in the field of paranormal research and extremely well respected for her age. Yep, I think it is. I think she might be the one who did the video thing. She's been putting out book after book just like this for quite some time now. Not only has she earned the respect of her peers, but literary circles are saying she's a strong contender for winning the term's Akutagawa Award. Wow. She's about the same age as you. She didn't learn her writing or problem-solving skills from any teacher. She kept on writing stories and essays until she was satisfied. Writing is pure, fun, and simple. Fun, huh? You need to have faith. Never forget why you got into illustration in the first place. And if at first you don't succeed, try again. I struggle with this sort of thing all the time, but I keep reminding myself that this is what I was meant to do. It's what I love. Heh. Okay, sis. I will keep going until I become a professional. Paraphrasing. A contemporary of mine. One day I'm going to be the girl they contracted to design the cover for one of her books. I'll be waiting the day with bated breath. I think actually Naho might be the one who does the video. Unclear. Was that the whole end of that? I'll always be rooting for you, Ayumi. We did it. We did it, team. Extra chapter cleared. True end achieved. Yeah, see, we only got one of the endings on that one. We didn't get any bad endings. So we'll see how far we get into chapter 5. We might not finish it because something tells me chapter 5 is longer, but we'll see how far we get. Oh, this guy. Wow, you're really shaking. What's the matter? Oh, this is right after he kicked that dude down the hole. Stay silent. He's just with me. May I ask what your sister is like? Also, he doesn't have nearly enough of his shirt buttoned. She's a very cute little girl, quite small but with great big eyes. I see. Her hair is short and she's in junior high school. And I recall she was always wearing a blue smock. Yeah, I am actually just noticing the shirt issue. Oh, my face is blocking his face. Oh, I'm fine with that. I don't need his face visible. Although I can move it if it's really bothering you. Actually, here, I'll just put my face on the left. And that's just gonna block somebody. Oh, okay. It's probably gonna block somebody else's face now. She's like, I'm gonna leave. Yeah. Jeepers. You're my little sister. And there's simply no way out of here. Everyone is going to die. So let's just continue to be brother and sister until our dying breaths for however long we may have. Yeah. I wouldn't recommend going that way. Something dreadful happened downstairs just a moment ago. That's where I threw a dead body. It wasn't dead when I threw it. Is he chasing me? I know this is a dead end, but I gotta check it anyway. That creaking sound distresses me. Skeletal remains. Better find a body. Good thing he didn't fall down another hole. Are you alright? Your stomach is bleeding really bad. I'll try to find something to stop it. Alright, I forgot he was stabbed and then kicked down a hole. My handkerchief won't help for a wound this big. Oh boy. He's up on the left side. If I don't do something about your injuries, you're going to die. Just push me down the hole. Yep, he's here. Just go. His voice is so distressing. Ah! You just kicked me. That's for not listening to your big brother, Yuka. She's going into convulsions. How unsightly. I'm so upset. Let me run. Should have done more to stop you when we were kids. I'm your best friend after all, but I never filled that role very well. I never did the things I should have. What are you going on about? Have you really deluded yourself into thinking you're my best friend? Wow! Stab him again, why don't you? I don't recall you ever standing up for me, not even one time. I guess I really haven't been a very good friend. Well, you won't be regretting that for long, but I must say, I'm rather curious about these things you should have done as my so-called best friend. Please do enlighten me. I want to know, maybe something like this. There you go, bud. Stop blaming other people for everything, you coward. Son of a bitch. Oh, he's gonna get stabbed again. Take a look at who you're acting up against. No one is conspiring against you. We're no threat. You were your friends. Yeah, I know. I love this dude. That's bullshit and you know it. You gotta gut this dude. Yuka, please pull through. My stomach. It really hurts. Everything is fine. Your big brother will protect you. Big brother will make sure to keep you safe. This is the better run move, sound. A key, science lab. The way these spirits kill people, you wouldn't want that to happen to you, right? Well, don't worry, I won't let them. No, I'll protect you from that horrible fate. Girl, run. All of the music in this game is phenomenal. You're trying to go to the other building, right? Looks like we are, because that way's got a ghost. Uh-oh. I don't like this. Camera guy. Must be the middle of the night by now. I really hope. I don't know. Don't you realize how very worried I am about you? What sort of thoughts are swimming through your mind? You scare so easily and you got such a fragile soul. You really do need me by your side. What an absolute creep. Oh, that's his sister. It's a little less bad. Holding auditions for the lead. There's no way they'll pick me. I mean, I've seen how much you want it. You've been poring over that script for the last month. Not to mention practicing lines in the gym equipment room. How embarrassing. Next time you should say something. Yeah, nobody has healthy relationships, period, in this game. But you were so into it. I was actually just kind of happy to see you in your element like that. Well, either way, I'm giving up on that particular goal. Why, after all that study and practice? Because I'd rather take pictures of dead bodies. Everyone knows the parts in our productions are chosen based on popularity, not on acting talent. You're an upright, idealistic individual. So you probably think I'm going to be a spineless coward for a while, but I refuse to attend an audition when I know it won't make a bit of difference. Always make an effort to attend social events and put on a pleasant front. But, well, it simply comes down to the fact that I'm simply not well-liked. Because I take pictures of dead bodies. You shine in the spotlight, really shine, and you look like you're enjoying it, too. But if you hate it that much, then yeah, it's really not worth it. If you have to force yourself, then it's not really worth it. Something. Besides, at least I got to see it. Raskolnikov. But how we stop on the crepe stand on the way home? Doesn't that sound yummy? Chocolate bananas, man. They apparently have a new one on the menu, and I'm just itching to try it out. The way the voice acting said chocolate bananas was like, no. If I'm not there for you, Mayu, it's a plain to see how much danger you'll be in. That's what I've been telling myself all this time anyway. That's not the real reason I'm trying so hard to find you. No, nothing so noble. Every time I saw your face and heard you greet me, you'd always say, you were saving my life. I need you, please. Don't leave me all alone. Just one more. I have to keep the suffering of others. I have to see the suffering of others. It's the only thing keeping me sane. Jeepers, I hate this dude. And I am still sane. I am. Keep telling yourself that, bud. God, I've taken so many of them. So many pictures of the dead. It's so weird. They're all real, honest-to-goodness corpses, but to me they all look like fakes. Nothing but props. Realistic ones, granted, but much more detailed and lifelike than the cheap fake bodies you see on TV and in movies. This guy's having a real corpse party. This one is the flashiest by far, utterly pulverized against the wall near the infirmary. Absolutely breathtaking. She's been reduced to nothing more than a chaotic jumble of flesh. But not long ago, all of it was connected. This was once a human being walking and talking with a mind of her own. Should there truly be an afterlife? She must be embarrassed to show her face there, with such a hideously disfigured appearance. What is up with this dude? I probably feel bad for her, as if she weren't a complete stranger. What's going on? I'm receiving a call. Then why is the blasted thing still in photo view mode? There's no message telling me who's calling, just a ringtone. Maybe the OS is shot. Don't look, don't look. Please don't look at me. Wait, isn't his sister? I think Mayu is the one that got smashed against the wall. I think that actually was his sister. Yeah, I am pretty sure his sister's the one that got smashed against the wall. And she called to be like, bud. My favorite body picture. Oh, it's my sister. Welcome to chapter 5. The girl in the red dress, huh? I think I might have seen her. Her ghost, anyway. When I was with Seiko in one of the dark classrooms. She was crouched down on the ground and staring right at us. Wait, Naomi's alive in this one? I saw her too, in the shadows when Yuka and I were walking through the hall earlier. Yeah. I think it's also weird, like the timelines are weird that sometimes people are alive after they die. Or something like that. It's like she's keeping tabs on our movements. We also found an old newspaper article in the nurse's office about the Heavenly Host kidnapping and murder case. There were photos of the 4 victims, and she was one of them. There's no doubt in my mind, that ghost girl we've both seen is definitely Sachiko. But how is that possible? According to what we saw, Sachiko wasn't killed, she survived. And if that's the case, shouldn't she have grown up into a proper adult by now? She'd have to at least look older than us. She'd have to look older than us, at the very least. Staying behind in a place like this in child form with the other victims just doesn't make a whole lot of sense, does it? That part bothers me too. I'm guessing that shortly after the incident, through some unrelated accident or something, Sachiko lost her life as well. If we can somehow meet up with her spirit, maybe we can learn more about what happened. More than what was reported at the very least. If it's the key to getting everybody out of here safely, I'll take my chances with this school's curse, or whatever the hell it is. Once we find Yuka, what say we look for Sachiko as well? Although I'm worried, I haven't heard Yuka's voice at all since before you found me. Yeah, so this is weird. They're like in the, I believe this is the janitor's office, or the custodian's office, which means I almost think I got the wrong ending, but it told me I got the right one? We need to find some other means of getting back to that other building. This one feels completely different from any of the others. Because I'm pretty sure in chapter 4, Satoshi and Naomi, yeah, maybe. But I'm pretty sure they get into the room with the static and are able to see the video. The school can't possibly. Anyway, spoiler alert, they made it into that room. Ceiling beam. Don't kill me, please don't kill me. What is that in the southwest corner of this screen right now? Wait. Oh, it's Ayumi. Everything's okay. Everything's fine. You're safe. One-eyed ghost gal. I definitely feels like I skipped a chapter. What was it like? What did you see? Saw the true identity of the murderer. That's why the damn doll wasn't enough. Repentance from the killer. Oh, this is the one they tried to befriend before. We had the wrong person. Wait, are you telling me you were actually there? Like, you saw the scene of the murders? I was seeing everything through Yuki's eyes. I was bound and then I was killed. I'm the one who wanted to know. The murderer was a little girl. You remember the newspaper article Suzumoto showed us? The ghost showed you the horrors. Her photo is in with it, along with her name. It's the girl in the red dress. She was listed as one of the victims. Believe me, she's no victim. That can't be right. That's impossible for a little girl to do something like that. How could she abduct other children her own age and keep them prisoner, no less? I could believe it if it were that monster with the hammer. He seems fully capable of kidnapping and tying up little kids any day of the week. He was just an accomplice. When these children were killed by Sachiko, the man with the hammer was in the corner of the room quaking with fear. I have no idea why he would have helped Sachiko in the first place, though. I actually didn't remember that. We have to tell the others. Yeah, I guess. Even Naho wasn't able to find out the whole truth, and she's been in there longer than any of us. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure Naho was the one who did the film, and you're supposed to find that out in chapter 4. If we don't hurry up and tell them, they'll be dead before they ever find out. If Sachiko catches them unaware, it could all be over. You have to go back, Yuki, please. Take us back into the closed spaces. Oh, yeah! And I'm pretty sure they're back in the regular classroom right now. We'll find a way to exorcise you and all the other spirits trapped in heavenly hosts, I swear. We missed something major, I think. I don't know. As a result of your interference, as well as the interference of your friends, the spaces are in a state of critical flux right now. If I were to take you back, even if I kept this clarity of mind the whole time, I doubt I'd be ever be able to bring you home again. Yup. If we don't go back, everyone's going to die. Let's go back, please. For our friends. I'm sorry, but no. Don't you dare try to psychoanalyze me. We'll die, and I don't want to die. Yeah, it's like, come on, he's actually being pretty reasonable here right now. Mochida. I hope you two are happy together in eternal damnation. You're so oblivious. You never noticed how much I care about you. This has been a weird situation and all, but when you got separated and you and I wound up alone together, yeah, this definitely got weird. I have to admit, it made me kind of happy. Thought maybe it would be a good chance to catch your eye and draw away from his. Nobody has healthy relationships in this. This is the wrong time. Isn't that a precious memory to you? There's still so much I want to share with all of you, but not you in particular. That's why I'm going back, because if we don't, we cannot never be together again, and the thought of that absolutely mortifies me. Take me back. I definitely thought he was going to be like, alright, fine, I'll go. I really did go back. It really do be like that sometimes. Yeah. Ghost's like, what's happening right now? The Yuka story is the most upsetting by far right now. I'm going to kill you. Like it or not, it's going to happen. What an unexpected change from the doldrums of junior high, no? The realization that your existence will soon come to an end. When you woke up this morning, did you say to yourself, I'm going to die today? People who die in traffic accidents don't ever get to know what's coming. They wake up, get out of the bed, wash their faces, and all the while, the thought that they're going to die that day never even enters their minds. Well, take heart. The situation isn't all that different when you think about it. Death is not an unexpected occurrence. It's not random chance. Death is always lurking in the shadows, every minute of every day. It's because people forget that death takes them by surprise. It's the very height of folly. Yeah, like for real. Therein lies the appeal. Holy shit. Oh, this is a science lab. I've witnessed a great many in my life. I've touched them, felt them. The final moments of life from a wide variety of living beings. And every one of them always struggled to live till the bitter end, never giving up the fight. But I've watched those final sparks of life burn down to nothing. I've seen them go out. And it's in that last desperate moment that the fire of one's life shines most beautifully. Humans, you see, have brains that allow them to consider various possibilities and communicate those possibilities with other humans. But they rarely ever use their brains to truly explore the concept of life and death. They forgo ruminating on the meaning of life and the laws of their universe, instead opting to use their cognitive abilities for a pointless waste of time. They stop focusing their energy on giving some semblance of purpose to their pitiful existences and simply indulge themselves in earthly pleasures. Some are even foolish enough to kill themselves. It's like everyone in this world is a gibbering idiot. This dude sucks. Everything he says is just shitty. A person becomes aware of his or her own impending demise, or better yet, is in the process of dying. What sort of fireworks will the last spark of life become? Quite simply, the answer to that is what I crave. I believe he may have even understood me in the end. He must have to show me such a breathtaking display. I hate that laugh. Big hate that laugh. You're my little sister. You wouldn't be so unsisterly as to feign no reaction, I trust. Jeepers. Yeah, for real. Like, he's nauseating. If it's agonizing, you're welcome to scream bloody murder. This guy just is awful. Ugh. Somebody help this child. Oh. I think we're going. What's this way? First, let's double check this way. Okay, good. Nothing to miss this way. Oh, this is... Oh, boy. And that is probably true. I love all of the music. This is like a club remix of the same song that's been playing the entire time. Why did I come back? What if I die here for nothing without ever seeing any of my friends again? Closet trespassers will be expelled. What's that? Student ID. Still even got the scrap of paper from the Sachiko charm. I don't remember who that is. She can't be far. That might be Mayu. Oh, it's Naomi. Keep on shining for me. Ugh. I do not love having him whisper in my ear. Oh, good. Not a great situation, but better. Oh boy, that's a guy. Yeah, like that's fine. It's better. Oh, and Sachiko. Shit. Guess that was just a dream. My head is throbbing. What happened? I remember there's a big earthquake. There's something in my hand. It's really tender, like some kind of meat. What the hell am I? I really hope it's not Naomi meat. It's Naomi meat.
Naomi,
your face is really red. I guess it must hurt. Thank you for shielding me.
Yeah.
Deep breaths, Taguchi. Keep a steady hand and don't stop filming. Oh, this is the film. There we go. Ah, now it's a found footage thing. Strange but true. Experiencing this place should prove sufficient enough music to get the words flowing. They're in this building. The camera didn't seem to work before, though. No power, no batteries. Looks like research footage, taken by whoever it was that brought it here. I don't want to die. Best not to touch anything. I have to at least take in our surroundings. This is unreal. You think it was the right thing to do, though? Coming here without that girl Naho? Why do you always do all the fun stuff without me? This is different from our previous excursions. I can't justify putting her in this kind of danger. A real dead body. Sure, this place accounts for a whole bunch of missing children reports. And here they are, just rotting away. We're in danger here. Said you know a way out, right? A way out? Ah, yes, the way out. I forgot. I never did go over that with you. It's... children's voices. How many voices are there? There was something right there just a few seconds ago. Taguchi's seeing ghosts. Which, like, is fair, because there's actual ghosts. Oh, Taguchi fell down. And broke the camera. Oh, or didn't break the camera. Oh no, the tape's full. Shitty tape. Looking for blank tapes. There's probably a follow-up. Just gotta get to the second building. Confinement tour has been canceled. Safety of the confined students could not be guaranteed. Apologies to those who have already been confined. I pray for your continued good health. Oh, it's the red one now. The school's completely changed. Guess that wasn't just an earthquake after all. Feeling the building expand and contract around us again. Either way, we need to get moving. You've got splinters on your back. There we go. Closed spaces really have started to break down. We did it, team. Class rep. I think Seiko and maybe that one gal who exploded on the wall are the only actual deaths so far. Yeah, maybe. Make sure we don't lose anyone else. In fact, considered an order from your class rep. The murderer is Sachiko. If you run into her, be very careful. You can get Sachiko to express remorse for her actions. Then the 3 victims she killed will be appeased. And the field around the school building will be lifted. And you should theoretically be able to get out of here and go home. Looking for a blank tape? So there's probably a continuation somewhere. Hibiki research data. If you can figure out what sort of method he had in mind for getting out of here, we won't have to get mixed up with the ghosts and curses anymore. Seems like it's a lot simpler than, how did you put it, appeasing the spirits? The problem with that is it doesn't really fix anything. Escaping by putting the spirits to rest, that's the method Naho explained to me, and I don't think it's the same as Kibiki's way out. Naho wants us to put a stop to this once and for all, to keep this curse from spreading any further. If we leave things the way they are and just escape with our lives like you're suggesting, then countless innocent children are going to get pulled in for God knows how many years to come, and they're all going to die horribly. That may be true, but we're just high school students. How can you possibly expect us to set things right? There has to be a way to make Sachiko atone for her sins. There just has to be, and we're going to look for it. How can you just decide right off the bat that this plan has no chance of succeeding? We have to work together on this. Continue searching for Yuka. You search for Miss Yui. Once everyone's been found, we'll meet back here. Yeah, you go away. Yeah, for real. Alright, team, let's split up. Same. Right? I didn't even give Naomi back her student ID, or the paper scrap inside. Guess I can give it back later, though. Even if we did track down Sachiko, I don't have the slightest idea how we could possibly elicit any remorse from her. You are now following multiple parties. You may only directly control one party at a time, however. If you wish to switch from one party to the other, you may do so at will by stepping on one of the many pentagrams scattered throughout the school building. We did it, team. Strange but true. Things have taken a truly frightful turn, dear readers. I stand now at the brink of a new age for the occult world. Nothing will ever be the same again. I wonder if it will even be possible to convey in words the significance of where I'm standing at this very moment. Prepare yourself to report unlike any other, for I'm presenting within the accursed school building inside Heavenly Host Elementary. And it is all thanks to the highly skilled protege Naho Sayanoki. Many of you may know the name. She has the ability to communicate with spirits, and it is through these connections that a way has been devised, a means of accessing the sacred ground. Together with my faithful cameraman Taguchi, I have made use of this method to see these cursed halls with my own eyes. I have set foot into a school building that should no longer exist, a forbidden land of the dead. In addition to this article, Taguchi and I will also be capturing ample video footage. We have no clear plan of attack, so we'll simply explore and record. What will become of us in these dilapidated halls? What secrets will we uncover? Will we be able to learn the truth of what happened here? It may seem odd in such macabre surroundings, but I can't help feeling excited about what awaits us. Surely, dear readers, you can relate. I sincerely hope you'll be anticipating my next installment with bated breath. For now, however, I must put down my pen. There's work to be done. I must gather evidence of this remarkable excursion. For soon, I will be regarded as the living witness to the dead. Naho's mentor, the occult writer. Investigative reporter, as much as you can call someone that at a spook mag. Guess he's in here anyway. Don't want to speak ill of him, but he's always seemed to think of Naho as his cash cow. He obviously came here only to get solely to get his hands on a big scoop. That man would wake the dead if he could write about it afterward. Naho made it sound the same way for her too. Then there's that first blue ghost we spoke with. All trapped here by the curse of the children. The little girl Yuki, she said she wasn't responsible. So that leaves only one possible explanation. We're here because we flubbed the Sachiko Ever After charm. The sole reason we're being put through this is because we angered Sachiko. If only we'd performed this charm successfully. I just thought we could be friends forever. How was I supposed to know that something this horrible would happen if we failed? What the hell kind of charm has a risk like that? In all my time dealing with this stuff, I've never... You're supposed to be my friends. I'm so sorry, everyone. It's all because of me. You're dead because of me. I mean, yup. We went into the halls for a while, searching for any sign of Yuka. In doing so, we found the path leading to the second building had finally opened itself up again. You weren't kidding, a whole other wing. It's kind of terrifying. Will we be alright in there, Naomi? I mean, I'm scared too, but still, I'll be okay. Everything's going to be fine, as long as we stick together. I really wish I would have saved at that candle. With, Ayumi. I don't like how they mentioned that her shoes were neatly tied up, or neatly lined up. That's a really upsetting detail. We better save over in here. Is anyone here strong enough to lift this? Nope. big old dead guy. Yuka's shoe. Oh, poor Yuka's missing a shoe. There's another body at the top of the stairs. Everywhere you look, there's nothing but death. I feel like that's gonna be, phone dude. Yep. Video saved to memory. What did he record? Oh boy.
No.
Sounds like that's a distinct possibility. Well, that's kind of what he got for being a big old creep. That wasn't his body, though. Yeah, that seems likely. Believe the girl. That's the same school closure we've seen a million times. Our friend was killed in this hallway. These green skulls are lethal. I've sealed them up to ensure no one else dies a pointless death here. You haven't been to this spooky area in a while. The darkening saves. It is forgiveness from God. If you're just going to die a brutal death anyway, you might as well give into the darkness and become one with the school. Stab, kill, betray, demolish, gouge, and violate the hollowed out husks. Seems like that was the notice that the one dude got. Piano ghost. Good to see you, Piano Ghost. Nope, nothing in here. I think this is just the way we go to the back entrance that we can't go through. Door is locked. Wait, where are we supposed to go then? Something tells me the music room is going to be open. Or the... Wait, the music room was always open, wasn't it? Our room was locked. Guess we're just going back. Maybe I just need to go back now that I got Yuka's shoe. Oh. Guess I was supposed to get that. Oh, there we go. Oh, hey. There's the tape we need. What does this one say? The darkening has already begun. Looks like it's gonna like fall. So now I think we just go watch this video and swap back to Ayumi. Alright, here goes nothing. Shouldn't be alone. There's a way out, and I'm going to tell you what it is right now. Camera's destroyed. You need to perform the Sachiko ritual correctly. Say the line for one time for each person, then one more for Sachiko, and put all your paper scraps together. It was definitely taken in this room. I've already seen that a bunch of times. Something in that closet really reeks. Oh boy. That's the smell of decay. Based on the clothes, I think we just found Mr. Kibiki. And the girl with him is wearing the same uniform as the spirit I saw. It's Naho. Is there anything further in, like in the back of the closet? I don't see anything. Look closely. Isn't there a gap in the wall? Holy crap, there's a whole other room back here. How could you possibly have known about that? Watch out for the two bodies. Try not to step on them. Okay. Crawling through a hole over bodies just makes me think of, as above, so below. The body's hole. Such a good film. There's a ladder. Where does it lead, though?
Nami?
We're just getting out here. Oh, this is where we are now. Why would there be a ladder leading to the girls' bathroom? Also, isn't that the stall that Seiko committed suicide in? All the places it could have been, why did it have to be here? Oh, I didn't realize that. Or, oh, almost. Not the actual one. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, this bathroom is distinctly, like, messed up. Oh, good. She gets to know what the phone actually almost said. Recipient, Naomi. Subject, no hard feelings. So how the hell are you, babe? Sorry about earlier, sad face. I apologize, though, so now you have to forgive. So you have to forgive me now. If you don't, I'll email you a beautiful crotch shot. So watch out. Let's get the hell out of this dump together, hand in hand. Until we meet again, you'd better get on with your darling mochi or else. Anyway, I'll be waiting for you by the entranceway. Yeah. We can kiss and make up. XXX. Oh, ooh la la. I was waiting to show you this because it has no bearing on almost anything. Except, I guess, I don't know. She didn't actually hate Naomi when she died, so I guess that's kind of important. Yeah, seriously. I think maybe 4 was the only chapter that didn't have distinctly... Wait, no. 4 started with Seiko being upsetting. So yeah, I think every single chapter has had Seiko saying something awful. I've got mine too. Oh wait, Ayumi's got it. Yo, what if Ayumi just keeps it because she doesn't want Naomi to come home? How messed up would that be? We would never leave without you. Let's just concentrate on finding your scrap. Wow. Chill, Ayumi. Yeah, like, chill. I was afraid I'd never be able to go back home, that I'd be trapped here forever. This tiny, insignificant scrap of paper is your only real hope of surviving. Jeepers, Ayumi, stop this. Then you get down on your knees and you beg for it. This is... Yeah... Tell me about it. This is the worst time. Please, I beg of you, do me the honor of returning my student ID. Guess it's not worth that much to you. Maybe I'll just burn it and then click. Does she have a lighter? Oh yeah, because I think she's the one who lit the candles. Wait, did she actually do it? Shit. Gonna stomp out the embers. That's awful. Really not the time. I liked Ayumi too. I wonder if you can do it with somebody else's scraps. Maybe they can kill her and use her scrap. Finally put Naomi in her place. Just wish I'd been able to give her a good ass kicking while I was at it. And a scream of utter helplessness. Just thinking about it makes me giddy. Yeah. Alright, new villain. That was just a ID left alone. Oh, strange but true. Stories of the occult. Chasing down the hidden past of the cursed school building. I shouldn't be alone. We're not the first to come here. There are many before us, and every one of them has either died or been swallowed up by the school itself. Not something to words, simply using the word swallowed for dramatic effect. It is regrettably an apt description. There's a massive curse encompassing this entire building. I can't talk. I should probably start getting ready to call it pretty soon because my tongue is not working as well. It's like an entity unto itself, and it slowly devours the souls of men. It chips away at a person's core, sanity, reason, even identity, eventually destroying him. Nothing that made him who he is remains. Once it gripped your heart, you'll quickly succumb to despair and loneliness. The essence of what makes you human is literally eaten away as if by worms. When this happens, your body begins to necrotize as your soul becomes as black as spent ash. We've come to regard this process as darkening, and whoever succumbs to the darkening becomes an inseparable part of the school itself. In rare instances, one may be able to avoid the full act of darkening, instead fated to be seared unbearably by intense violet thoughts and emotions. But most of the time, souls will be rooted here, cursed to wander these halls for eternity with no hope of passing or exorcism. Thus my use of the word swallowed. The school swallows us whole, growing fatter with tortured souls every day. Makes me shudder just thinking about it. The means by which I've come here, the Sachiko charm. If particulars ever got out into the mainstream, the school would never go hungry again. To any who may be reading this 4th installment, and soon the 5th, it's clear that you're a victim trapped within this hellish place just as I am. The least I can do is to give you some advice to help keep you alive as long as possible. If you still have even the dimmest shred of hope, hang on to it. Keep it firmly in your heart. Never give up on it. I can't stress that enough. I hope you'll be looking forward to part 5. My assistant Taguchi has disappeared somewhere. Now that I'm by myself, I can no longer go home. So I'm just going to keep writing. It is my one true calling, after all. No matter what happens, as long as there's life left in me, as long as my hands can still move, I will never stop writing. I feel like I missed something up this way. Or a path. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, I remembered, like, this part, and there's still a whole bunch left, so I don't think I'm going to finish it tonight, but I will try to... Today's Thursday, right? I might try to do another stream tomorrow, Friday evening, as is typical. Finish this up. Maybe if we finish it quickly, we'll do a little bit of Resident Evil 3 demo. Yes, Animal Crossing. Who knows? Maybe I'll just get rid of the horror thing and stream Animal Crossing from this point on. We'll see. But yeah, so everyone have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful quarantine. Be safe. Wash your hands. Social distance. All that. Just be safe, y'all. Have a wonderful night, and I will see you, let's say tomorrow. Let's do this again real soon. Have a good night, everybody.